Hello everyone, my name is Alan David and my topic today is going to be about the God that is inside of me, which relates to spirituality. Have you ever wondered what is our purpose on earth? Well, let me tell you about spirituality. Spirituality doesn't mean that you have to be religious. You can be religious without being spiritual, because spiritual means that you are connected to earth, you are receptive to earth, you are receptive to mother nature. Basically, you are also in touch with your higher self, the God that is inside of you. And it is a process of awakening. So, to start with, let's talk about my past. In my past, I always felt like I wasn't really belonging to my body. I didn't feel at ease with who I was, because I felt more connected with nature or with animals, because I felt that it was sharing something with more love than human beings. I always felt that human beings were about a lot of negativity, and I didn't know how to name it, but I already knew what it was inside of me. And some people used to tell me that I am an old soul, so it means that I might have been living a lot of lives. Then, in my present, today I won't say that I am trying to be more often in touch with the God that is inside of me, which means that I'm trying to connect with the nature as much as I can. And for example, I have this story. About a year ago, I moved to Atlanta, and I live on the third floor of my building. And there were some birds that came a month after I moved in to build their nest. So the relationship that we had was kind of very special, because usually animals are scared of people, but there was some mutual respect. When I was out and they wanted to get to their nest, since it was on my balcony, they came at a distance of me, and they were trying to let me know that, okay, we need to get to the nest because we need to feed our babies. So I was going inside my apartment. But then the funny thing is, once they were done, they used to come to my window and like to say like, okay, we're done, so you can go back to your balcony. And well, it may seem odd, but it was happening like frequently. So I believe that we kind of established a certain type of language between the both of us. I mean, between them and me, which is amazing, and that was just fantastic. In my thought process, I'm trying to think more positive, because I believe that you attract what you think about. You have to think positive, because in purpose to get positive things, and also to get in touch with the higher self, you need to stay healthy. You need to eat more vegetables and try to see things things that are not useful for you. You have to be also good to people, because this is also what I'm trying to do, because you need to get in touch and to be at ease with everybody. Not everybody can get along, but at least we can be good to each other. Be good means not just like that you always have to offer things or buy things to people, but we need to respect each other. And also, what is encouraging me is the fact that I know that God loves me. My future, I see it very bright. I believe that it looks brighter because the way I've been processing my thoughts and the way I've been living, since I know that I'm trying to get in touch with my higher self, and I know that there is a God inside of me, makes me feel love, because God is all about love, and it allows me to love people naturally and love nature also. I have a lot of ambitions, and I aspire to be happier. Meaning that I'm trying to take the negativity away all the time. I'm not trying to dwell on it. When I see negativity, either I walk from it, or I try to bring back the positivity. My dream is, well, let's say a little bit like Martin Luther King, Martin Luther King's dream, but more in a spiritual way. Well, it's not that we want to all connect spiritually, but we can, and this is kind of the purpose, but it doesn't mean that we have to be always connected spiritually. In yoga, they say namaste, to say I respect the divinity that is in you. So I believe that being connected spiritually is not about being always together, but it's also being respectful towards each others. So with that being said, I'm not trying to say that everything is easy or will come easy, but you have to work on it because there is something inside of you that you can unleash. You have to unleash your soul so that you can get inside, in touch with your higher self, which is the God that is inside of you, the God that will take care of nature, of Mother Nature, and of the people who are surrounding you. To do so, you need to make sacrifices. Need to be patient, and also you have to have strength, because it's like fasting. When you want something, well, either you pray or you meditate in purpose to receive what you've been asking for. So also one more thing about me, I'm trying to teach it to all my friends and my relatives, so that they can be like me and we can get along even better. As a matter of fact, I also try to follow my own advices. I meditate myself, and I question the universe often because I believe in the law of attraction, because it has happened also in my life. In conclusion, I would like to say that everything happens for a reason, and we need to be receptive to our call, to our needs, and to each other's, and specifically to nature. We are more powerful than we think. You are more powerful than you think. So remember, positive thoughts always attracts positive. That was Alan David. Thank you for listening.